Hello everyone. All right, today I'm guided to use these two decks. Energy Oracle cards and Energy and Spirit Oracle. So I'm going to open the energy. Funny that I always say that, open the energy. I'm going to open the energy and let you pick your deck, and then we'll see what they have to say. Here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your deck yet, we can pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started with the first group, which is the Energy Oracle cards. And let's see what they want to say to you today with these cards. You might hear some birds. I have my window open today, getting some fresh air in. Here we go. Victory. Interesting. Terrified of burning my cards these days because I have a couple times. So I'm going to put it here. Victory. So if some of you are, thinking as you clicked on this about a struggle you're having or something that you're, wanting to accomplish, victory is yours. The energy of victory is yours. Okay, so I'm going to go to the book and read that first. Then we're going to just keep going and see what else comes. Success and achievement. Yes, this card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. Beautiful. So, victory on every level. That's what's standing out, what they said. And they want me to look at the 28 before we pull more cards. So let's do that. Number 28 in the angel book says, your angels want to give you a high five as they recognize your commitment to being a light in the world. Well done for facing your fears. So victory over your fears. That's really interesting. Really interesting. Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit, but I want to look at this Shift and Uplift book. It says, my relationships empower me. Oh, so fears around relationships, especially. So now you realize your relationships empower you. Relationships help you face your fears. So that makes sense. So you've faced your fears. That's what your angels are saying. You faced your fears. Through your relationships, you faced your fears. It's empowered you now, and you have victory on all levels as a result of it. That's what they're saying, and they want to congratulate you about that. Okay? So that's their first message. We're going to get another card from here. Here we go. A woman holding a coin. Okay, very cool. Where's the book? Where did I put it? Over here. 42, a woman holding a coin. Let's see what that says. Female connection in money, health, or value. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up, right in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of a new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business, or it could be you who is the woman, okay? So I don't want that to get lost in that. Now they want me to look at the number 42. Angel number first. Angels are lovingly guiding you to express your emotions, align yourself with your truth and integrity. And then the other 42 in the Uplift and Shift book says, Hold on. I commit to my relationships with trust in the divine plan unfolding between us. Okay, so this is definitely about relationships. Very interesting. And overcoming your fears and trusting. And it's going to bring you great success doing so. Okay? What else do you want to say to group number 1? And with what means? Okay. They want me to get some of these tea leaf cards. Perfect. Okay, that one came right away. Firecracker, excitement. So there's excitement around this for you. Okay, they're feeling excited for you, and keep going. It's going to be one card. Okay, they're going to be, there we go. Oh, wow. Lily, spiritual love. Oh, wow. So this is beautiful. So this relationship, this is something about your relationships, okay? But it's a spiritual relationship as much as a physical relationship. Is helping you to understand that the spiritual love that exists between you and your partner, or you and your people, whoever it is, however this is relating to you. But they're so excited because you're getting to a deeper place. Now that you've faced your fears, you're getting to a deeper place. You're getting into the spiritual love connection with this person or the people. And that's deepening your relationship and the success that you're going to have because of this relationship, because of facing your fears and being empowered by your relationships instead of disempowered. Interesting. And then I saw 616, and then I was guided to open the Uplift and Shift book, and 616 says, through the power of clear intention, I graciously attract material abundance and support for my emotional well-being. And then let's look at the angel number 1, just to see what that says as well. The universe is encouraging you to do what is best for your mental and emotional well-being. Make space for yourself. Yeah, okay. So now that you're in this place in your relationships, you're able to make space for yourself. You're able to focus on your emotional well-being, and you're able to, set clear intentions. Because once you're feeling more secure and not focused on fear or constantly in fear around your relationships with others, you can intend from a place of clarity and attract this wealth and this abundance. Okay, so that's what they're saying. That's why it's so. That's why you're going to experience all of this. So it starts with that security in your relationships, whatever relationship it might be, okay? It starts with that security in that relationship. Okay, what else do you want me to see? Another card, okay? Another one of these. Is that the one? Yeah. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. This is all opening up, it's opening up new things for you. So that is really, really amazing. Anything else that you want me to know, see, hear, feel, read, understand for group number 1? So they made me look at the energy again, the word energy. So this is the energy. This is something about energy, okay? So let's refocus on the energy aspect of this reading. And they showed me 855, so let's go there. You're rapidly manifesting opportunities, so that's this, that will be abundant in spiritual experiences and will create new pathways for your finances to be abundant too. So this brings me back to you're in this energy of victory because you've faced your fears. You've moved into the place of understanding that all of your relationships empower you when you see them as the spiritual relationship that they are. And this is opening these new opportunities for you that are going to bring you great abundance and well-being and, spiritual opportunities as well, it said here. I want to go back to that. What was it? 855. Yeah. Spiritual experiences. Yeah. I want to look at the 855 in the other book too. Let's see what that says. Rapid changes may feel unpredictable or evoke uncertainty, but they are part of the divine plan and can result in an abundant flow of love and prosperity. And I saw 1010 as I was reading that, so let's look at 1010 in both books now. 1010, you are on the cusp of something miraculous. Trust that God and the angels are one and are with you now. And the other book says, 1010, the past and all attachment to it must give way to what is divinely meant to be. Yes. So these new opportunities are divinely meant to be. The past is in the past. It must give way to these new opportunities, these new possibilities, these new paths opening up for you. This victory path that you are to walk now. Now that you've faced your fears and you've moved into this new place in your relationships where you recognize the spiritual aspect of it and that it's a source of empowerment, not disempowerment. Anything else for this group that you want me to? Okay, the gold cards. All right, I have a lot of gold in this reading already, but they want the gold cards, so let's see what they want to show us with the gold cards. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Wands. So you are manifesting rapidly. They're repeating that now. You are manifesting rapidly. The Queen of Wands manifests very rapidly. Look at all the sunflowers, like just amazing. You are manifesting great opportunities in the business world, in the financial world, in the material world, rapidly. It's second nature. It's just happening, for you. All right. One more of these gold cards. There it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you see the potential, but there's still something, you're holding your cards close to your heart, and there's something that's holding on. So let's see what that is. They want me to go back to these cards and see what these cards say. Okay. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So that's what's going to help you move through whatever this hesitation is, because as you see the potential of all this manifestation and all this energy and, victory path and all that kind of stuff, there's a little bit of a hesitation here with this card as you see the potential. So we're going to go to this card, read what it has to say about this. And it's the 6th chakra. So clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning for on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is now available to you. Okay, perfect. So the hesitation was because you probably know that you can manifest things, and maybe in the past you've manifested things, that you didn't manifest with a clear intention, perhaps, right? So they're saying you're going to have that clarity now. There was something about that in this reading before, that it came, with clear intention, you can manifest all these things. So focus on your 6th chakra. Ask Archangel Metatron for the help if you need it, and you are going to have the clarity, okay, in order to manifest the life that you want and create the life that you want. We do want to look at the 40, so we're going to look at the 40 quickly here. God and angels are with you now. Have no fear. Okay, have no fear. So that was showing there was a little bit of a hesitation there, and they're saying have no fear. God and the angels are with you. You're going to have the clarity that you need to intend from and manifest what you want. Create a vision board. That's always very helpful. And it says, there is always a loving divine order at work for the greater good, the other 40. So create a vision board. If that's something you're called to do, if that's something you've ever thought of doing, if that's something you've done in the past but you haven't done lately, it really does help bring everything into clear vision. Because, when you're doing the vision board, don't just put anything on it. Put only the things that you really, truly know you want to manifest. And that's a good way to get very clear. I saw 15:15, so I'm going to say, know that the changes you're making at this time are necessary in order for you to grow. Trust that the space you are making is creating room for abundance. Yeah. So all about abundance, all about victory, etc. Create the vision board. Okay. I'm just hearing it very strong over and over and over again. And it's a really great way to get very clear, because you won't want to put anything on that vision board that you don't want to come into your reality, to your physical world, right? So that's how you're going to get rid of this hesitation and really get focused, zeroed in on what it is that you want to create in your life. That's your advice. That's your message. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I hope that this helped in some way. Bye-bye for now. All right, 1616, my group number 2. You're starting with 1616, so I'm going to start with that number. Let's read it. Take time to find balance in your life. You are being encouraged to slow down and consider your intentions carefully before proceeding further. All right, you might want to watch number 1 as well. Okay. Yeah. And, if you were drawn to number 1 as well, you might want to watch it as well. But let's do number 2 for you first. You're meant to watch number 2 first. So if this is the one you picked to watch first. Let's see what they want to say to you with these energy and spirit oracle cards. Okay. Here we go. I feel like it's going to come out. There we go. Oh, I almost blew out the candle doing that. Okay, we get 3 cards. Okay, so we're starting with the top card. Beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. Okay, let's see what the book says. So that, remember, it said you want to get very clear. So maybe there's something hidden beneath the surface. So I was going to say, when I read the 1616, it reminds me of something I've heard before, which said, we all have free will, but the one thing that's more powerful than your free will is your subconscious. It can override your free will. So that's why we want to go beneath the surface, into your subconscious, find those hidden truths and whatever's unknown down in there, okay? And get very clear about what it is that you are wanting to manifest. So this card says, the beauty of the iceberg on this card belies the fact that more is going on beneath the surface, and it might not be as innocent as it seems. There could be something unknown in a relationship or a business situation. Perhaps a friend or a lover is hiding some important information from you, or maybe some action is being taken at work that you don't know about yet. The warning here is to listen to your intuition and be conscious of what is happening around you. Do not panic and become suspicious of everyone. Just take things one step at a time and allow yourself to peacefully investigate what's going on, getting all the information you need to make any important decisions. I'm going to go back to the 1616 because that's kind of what it was saying too. It was saying to slow down, right? It said, take time to find balance in your life. You are being encouraged to slow down and consider your intentions carefully before proceeding further. So that's what this is saying. Finally, you may be hiding something from yourself. Are you lying to yourself, perhaps ignoring some addiction or negating your value, power, or deserving? Look beneath the surface for an unhealthy thought or behavior pattern. Be honest with yourself, and others will be much more honest with you, okay? So this is what you need to focus on. I feel like this very last part is the most important part for this, especially based with the 1616 and the first reading. So I'm going to read that again. You may be hiding something from yourself. Are you lying to yourself, perhaps ignoring some addiction or negating your value, power, or deserving? Look beneath the surface for any unhealthy thought or behavioral pattern. Be honest with yourself, and others will be much more honest with you. There is an affirmation with this one that says, people are open and honest with me, and I am open and honest with myself. Clarity and eternal truth sparkle in my life. That's where they want to get you to today, okay? Let's see what else they have to say. Ascended masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions are surrounding you. And this one, journey guide, travel, change in location, 22. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read them from the book, but this is really cool. So they're saying bring up any unconscious hidden thoughts, any, behavioral patterns, unhealthy behavioral patterns or thought patterns that could be self-sabotaging. And the Ascended Masters are here, and they want to bring specific intentions for you and give you some very good, like, direct guidance. Okay, so here we go. 40. Let's go to the 40 in the book here and see what it says. Countless Ascended Masters have walked the earth in physical form and are now choosing to work from the energetic realm. This card encourages you to investigate the unique energy and knowledge of all the masters, calling on the ones you're drawn to most. This card upright brings to mind two specific masters, Hilarion and Saint Germain. Hilarion is the master of detail, intellect, and follow-through. He's saying now is the time to focus on a project that needs finishing. His powers also extend to science, spirit communication, and all forms of discovery. Invite this being to light your way in any of these endeavors. The Count Saint Germain is master of ceremony and specializes in group energy. He helps with family, corporate, or government issues, often bringing resolutions and expanded consciousness to you and to the members of your group. Allow him to bring more powerful shifts to your community and to your own initiation. The affirmation with this is, I open my heart to my profound connections with the Ascended Masters. I thank them for the enlightened energy and wisdom they bring. And then number 22, the Journey Guide. Let's see what that says. The Journey Guide brings the world to you. Anything from a short excursion, such as a weekend trip or conference, to an extended vacation or long-distance work assignment could be coming your way. This card could also signal a completely new residence or career relocation. This may be something you've been thinking about for a while, or it may be an unexpected opportunity that comes out of the blue. Either way, when the Journey Guide comes up right, this change in location bodes well. Everyone has a journey guide. Yours may be a past life connection with whom you traveled a long time ago, or it could be an angel or a loved one in spirit. Know that this entity is here to open up your world. Call your journey guide for assistance with travel details, then relax and enjoy the trip. Affirmation is, my journey guide brings, let me try that again. My journey guide brings beneficial advice that takes me to wonderful new places and exciting adventures. So call on your journey guide. So there's two Ascended Masters here, Hilarion and Saint Germain, and your own journey guide that they want you to call upon, okay? To help guide you, to get very clear about your intentions that you're setting now. All right, we're going to look at the numbers 31, 40, and 22. So 31 says, Saints and Masters are working closely with your prayers and intentions at this time. Know they are doing their best to help you. Look at that. That's amazing. 40 says, God and angels are with you now. Have no fear. And 22 says, you are at a crucial point on your journey, which will help you understand the relationship and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. That is amazing, especially because number one was really focused on relationships. So I really do encourage you to watch number one if you're drawn to it. Okay, and then I'm just going to look at the numbers in this other book here, the Uplift and Shift book. And we're going to go backward this time. We're going to go 22, 40, 31, they say, okay? So 22 says, I co-create through sacred partnerships based on mutual enhancement, affinity, and trust. All right. And 40 says, there is always a loving divine order at work for the greater good. And 31 says, when others look to me for leadership, I tap into an inner well of creativity, practicality, and inspiration. Okay. What else do you want to say to this group? They're very focused on the guidance from these guides. My hands won't, they just want me to focus on these two cards. The hidden truths and something unknown, what's beneath the surface is is your ability to tap into these guides, okay? So go beneath the surface, go within, deep, deep, deep within, further than you've ever been before, to tap into this guidance from these guides. Call upon them and tap into them, okay? Because they are here to help you, and they want to help you and guide you. All right, they want me to get some of these cards. Okay, first card, I picked them up right away. I got sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay, so that's what they want to guide you toward. And I also saw this card right away. So something about the month of June, which we're in May right now. So June is next month. So if you're not watching this in May, it's next month. So there's something that they want to happen for you next month. Okay. And now I'm going to get one more of these cards. There it is. A long journey, okay, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yes, they want you to go on this journey. Like, there is a journey for you guys. There's no two ways about it, that they want to guide you toward and lead you on and take you down. It's going to start in next month. It's going to start next month. Okay, you're going to have new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. You're going to have success with the sunrise. Yeah, look at, you know, the angels reaching down to guide you, the ascended masters, the saints and masters, and yeah, okay, very cool. They want you to get very clear, very connected, go deep within, but face all your fears, because it's time. I hear it's time for you to get serious about this. It's time for you to get real about this. It's time for you to truly, truly, truly listen. Okay, truly listen is how it's coming. Truly listen to this guidance. All right. Now they want one of these cards. Okay. Is this the card? Okay. They showed me this card, which was the card that came up for group number 1. So again, back to group number 1. You know, it's a good idea to watch it. Is this card meant to be upright, or this card, the energy is not resonating? Let me just see. Is this the card you wanted to come out? No. Was it the Queen of Wands instead? Yes. Okay. So is there a message with this card? Yes. Okay. So this card is typically says, you know, okay, so I think they want me to do this. I got to find that Queen of Wands again. There she is. They want me to put it here. All right. So the Queen of Wands was the first card, and this is the second card they wanted. So the Queen of Wands she's a master manifester, right, in the physical world. And this is talking about manifesting, you know, and creating, you know, a new journey, a new path, etc. Co-creating with spirit. So, yeah. So because she's has such a strong ability to manifest what's in her mind, that's why you want to go and see all the hidden truths and all the unknowns and find any fears and root that all out, because that's not, whatever's not serving you anymore or might be self-sabotaging you, they want you to face and deal with, because the only thing that can stop you is your mind, is your feelings of being oppressed, or your feelings of being powerless. You know, and that's all in your mind. You reap what you sow. So they want to make sure, because you do reap what you sow, especially as the Queen of Wands. They want you to really, really go within and face, you know, don't tell yourself any lies, like this card says, you know, be very honest and truthful with yourself. Okay. That's what's really, you know, they're really guiding you to do, because they don't want you to be telling yourself that you can't do things, or that you're powerless, or that you're, you know, whatever it is. I'm going to read that card again here. They want me to read it again. The last part that resonated quite strongly, which was, interesting. I picked up the wrong book and I opened to 31. It's A Door to Value. new beginnings in finance or career. So that's really interesting. We're going to read that in a second, but let me find the actual book I was looking for. Here it is. And go to that 31. And Divine Presence showed itself right away. So that's very cool. But we're going to go to the 31. And yeah, the part that said, you may be hiding something from yourself. Are you lying to yourself, perhaps ignoring some addiction or negating your value? And then we saw the door to value. So we want to focus on that part. Are you negating your value, power, or your deserving? Look beneath the surface for any unhealthy thought or behavioral patterns that are making you feel powerless, okay? Be honest with yourself, and others will be much more honest with you. You are not powerless. You are not valueless. You are not undeserving, okay? So if your mind is telling you that, that's what they want you to look at, okay? And now we're going to read the door to value and these new beginnings. They want to take you down a new road. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings, right? Or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. What else, if anything, do you want me to do, say, know, feel here for this group? The 128, okay? They want me to look at the 128. You are rising up and flying at this time. Know that your angels are there to embrace you as you soar into an experience of love and abundance. Yes, that is so beautiful and so on point with this reading. Now let me look at the 128 in this other book, the Uplift and Shift book. 128. I grow by assuming personal responsibility in my relationships. So this connects it back to group number 1 again. So there's stuff about relationships in group number 1. So beautiful. Anything else for this group that you want me to know, see, feel, hear, understand at this time? They're showing me the 22-8, so 228. The universe is reminding you that your journey and experiences are led by your intentions and prayers. Get focused on your desired outcome to experience it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then 228 in here says, I confidently approach the challenges that arise, knowing I am only given what I have the capacity to handle and transform into wisdom. Beautiful. Anything else for this group? There is one more thing. What is it? What cards do you want me to use? Oh, they want me to use the cards from the first group. Okay. Tying it back to that first group again. Rest and rejuvenation, 19. Okay, what do they want to say to you about that? Rest and rejuvenation. This card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. So a call to meditate. If they're, to connect with these guides and ascended masters and saints and angels and everybody that wants to help you, okay? So they want you to meditate in some way. Whatever meditation looks like for you, I don't know what that looks like for you, but that's what they're saying, okay? And then number 19. They want me to read the angel number 19. It's okay for you to be powerful. You are being guided by heaven to take ownership of your current situation. That is very much on point as well. And now, what does this Uplift and Shift book say with the 19? I align my actions to spirit and surrender my attachment to outcome. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is a complete message now. I hope it helped, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.